Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right.
Alright folks, here we are. Newest update on my gardens. As you can see, I just kind of made this on the side of the house. It's kind of cool. This has always just been kind of fun stuff. Got to weed a little bit. Trying to grow some beans with the kids. Got some habaneros there. Woohoo! Hot stuff. Got a pineapple from one of the pineapples we had one day. I got red bell pepper. Got one on there. It's supposed to turn red, I guess. Got some banana peppers and some more beans. And then of course we got the papaya tree. Alright, so give you a little shot around the thing. Needs some work. We just put in some marigolds, got the water stuff. And get the backside. And my fence fell down in the wind the other day. I think it's broken. I think I need to get a new fence post. It's a pain in the butt. Tried to do something back here. Again, the fence is kind of breaking on me. It's a pain in the butt. But hey, Confederate jasmine. That's good stuff. And we got some whatchamacallits there. And we got palms growing. And we got all that. And we got some more stuff there. And then we come back over here. And we got some good stuff there. And my poinciana is starting to come back. That cold weather really took a toll on it. So you see it is starting to come back. I'm hoping I may have to trim off some of the old stuff. Got the lemon tree rather, that's growing. And one of the newest additions, this is a peach tree that I got at Home Depot for 20 bucks. And look at that. Had nothing on it, it was bare, dormant, planted it. Man, now it is just, it's phenomenal. Next year maybe I'll get some peaches on it. And this was kind of fun, some blueberries. So I thought I'd plant these over here. Do have some blueberries on it. So that should be fun. This is a Japanese fruit tree. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this is actually grown from a seed. The fruits are yellow with some big seeds in them. Absolutely delicious. And here we go, we got the gourds again. Those are loofahs. Those are loofahs that I planted from my seeds from last year. I do owe some people some seeds, I keep forgetting. I'm bad. And these are some new seeds, new loofahs. These are commercial loofahs that Owen bought. Gave me a couple starter plants. So we're going to do that. And then a couple more loofahs there. So hopefully this whole area will be covered again with loofahs like it was last year. So it'd be phenomenal. Be good stuff. And then what I did over here is I kind of tidied this up a little bit. And what I did was I made some boxes and set those up. Let me get it on the other side. Better shot. There we go. So I just wanted to bring it up off the ground a little bit because see all the mulch and how it gets dirty and everything. So I've got this is a small dipper. Whoops, small dipper there. Bottle gourds there. Seeds I bought from Home Depot. Let's see. We got the writing them into the. Ew, I'm really going crazy. That's a long-handled dipper right there. And these are, let's see if I can see what Owen wrote on those things. One's a penguin, big large penguin, and the other one is an indigo. And then I just threw some beans over there, crawl up there. I gotta do something, there's some pineapples over there. They still look like they're kind of trying to go. I may transplant those into some pots. I gotta do something with this area here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just lay some covering down and mulch it all. That'll probably look a lot better. This is a raspberry. I bought that at Home Depot. I don't know if it's gonna grow. It's just kind of like a stick in a bag of sawdust. I should have bought one that was already flowering, but they didn't have it. And then I went over to another place, and they had it. It was already had leaves on it and everything. I don't know if that's going to grow or not. Luckily, they have a 1 year 1-year return policy, so that if it doesn't, I can get my money back. So hopefully, I may have to trim some of those upper branches once all the leaves come out, but it does look like it's starting to come out again a little bit. We had that freeze, just doesn't like that freeze. It'll take cold weather, but that freeze really just kind of zapped everything. And I am hoping beyond all hope that this thing's going to come back, because it should. It's just a beautiful tree. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back. I just may have to cut some of the tips off. Not a big deal. All right, this is a some kind of a maple tree. I don't know exactly what it is. I'll have to look at my book. I planted that there before I started all this stuff, but it's starting to give us some good shade, and that's good. That's what I wanted, shade. So listen, I want a kumquat tree, the Nagami one, I think it is, that Owen was telling me about. He's got one. It's a football shaped. The fruit is phenomenal. Just eat it right off the tree, pinch off the end, boom, in your mouth. Sour, then sweet, and then it's just delicious. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm running out of room. You know, I may put it right there, but then again, if this poinciana tree takes off, I want to do that. So if anybody has an old used windmill that they don't want, I'll take it. That's what I just kind of threw together. The winds up here are kind of really tough, so I had to I made kind of an air brake on it. So you can see if it pushes that way, it'll cut back on it so it doesn't stay in the wind. So I think it worked. It hasn't fallen over yet. Bird feeder. So over here, a little bit of pomegranate. They're starting to come out. Those are cute. Yeah, let me get out of that. That's cute. Yeah, just some other stuff. This is a desert rose that made it. I had a few of those, but again the cold killed it. Yeah, that one, I didn't think that was going to come out, but it's coming out. So that's kind of where the dog hangs out, nice and cool. And that's my bamboo that I love. I got from Home Depot when it was dying, and nursed it back to health, and now look at it, it's as tall as a doggone house. Alright, I'm going to go out and show you some other things. I planted this last year, towards the end of the season, actually middle of the season, never really did anything. I think the soil might be bad. It looks pretty good. It survived the freeze, so that's good. And then my wife doesn't know it, but I tried to put a little bit of a loofah gourd there. I don't know, that's one I had left over. Maybe it'll come out, maybe it won't. And it should vine up there. She didn't want one there, but it will. Hey, this is a blackberry bush. Again, kind of a stick thing. Don't know if it's going to grow, but if not, I'll take it back to Home Depot, get my $6 back. And I should have found one that was already bushing out. My passion flower vine, again. You know, I thought it was dead a couple years ago, but it came back. Not as bushy as it was, but you can see how those flowers, it attracts butterflies, bees. It's very, very pretty. The flowers are just unbelievable. All right, I transplanted this palm. I put that there because what I did was, in addition to throwing some color in there, I got a rose tree, and it's grafted right about there, and we're going to get 2 colored roses. We're going to get yellow, which some of them are coming out already, and red, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm hoping that grows. If anybody knows anything about roses, give me a shout out. I haven't done any roses before. I know they could be finicky, so I thought that was like a perfect spot for it. If you can see walking up into the house, should be very, very pretty. And then some of my favorite, except they're very, very shade only and patience. Those are really taken off since I planted it. And then look at this. This is a Confederate jasmine. I got it growing up the side of the house. It's very bushy, and the flowers are starting to come out on them, and the smell is just phenomenal. Very, very nice smelly flower. And a little bit of hibiscus. Got to trim that back a little bit. That'll be bushy. And some more hibiscus over here. And then around the front of the house, another big hibiscus. Now these things will grow as tall as I light, and then basically what I do is just cut them down, and they just come right back up. Again, survive the cold very well. Over here I have a bougainvillea. that I planted, it was just a small little thing too, and it took off. And it's kind of protecting the electric of the house there. And in the corner here, I just got a palm hide up. That's for the pool, and that's for regular hose. And I had a mole catcher there, but it spun so fast it broke. So that's it. And then got my front trees. That's an oak tree, very, very pretty. Took care of that since we moved in, and now it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I got another maple tree that county gave to me for helping them out planting some trees, so I planted it there. That's going great. Got a little maple tree there, and then I got the magnolias there. So I got that, got the inside. So, and when that poinciana tree gets all big, man, it's gorgeous. Very, a lot of shade. So, all right, that's the dealio for today. Remind me, I gotta fix my flag. Patriotic. So, all right, well, till the next update, and I will send out those seeds. I'm bad. Out.